Hi, this is Patrick with a quick tip on importing e-commerce products. At this point, you should have your import sheet prepared. If you have not yet entered import data in a file, please see Preparing to add e-commerce products. Large imports can take hours, so we recommend checking your sheet one last time. Be consistent with attributes. Once you add an attribute, it will exist in the system. Consistent attribute naming helps users find your products and prevents exceptions from falling out of searches. Information like size, color, option, and especially manufacturer group belong in the proper place, not in the product group name. This best practice keeps your web store searchable and makes it easier to understand what you're selling. Don't include fitment in this import. E-commerce offers a separate fitment import. Confirm consistent product group naming. Use proper capitalization. Don't do all caps. Make sure your entries do not have any trailing spaces that would cause the cell to be unique. Make sure your MPMs are accurate and only appear once. Duplicate MPM rows will be discarded, and incorrect MPMs can result in making it hard for your team to find items later on. Make sure to save your file when you're done. If you upload an unsaved file, it might be missing changes since you last saved. Also, finally, consider saving a copy of your import with only the first 10 rows. This will tell you if you have any formatting errors without waiting hours for the import to finish. Take one last look at all these items, and then you should be ready for the import. First, open e-commerce. Go to File Center. Select Private Catalog Import Products. Select Choose File, and enter the file you have entered your import data in. You may wish to test and upload with only the first 10 rows. This should finish within about 20 minutes. Instead of waiting hours to find out if there are errors in the import file, enter your email to be notified when the import finishes. The only other way to know when an import finishes is to refresh the imports list on the File Center page in your browser. Click Submit. Expect to wait 20 minutes to several hours, depending on the size of the import. If you load the File Center after a day and the import is still in pending status, please contact support. Once the import is finished, you should see one of 3 status indicators when you load the File Center page in e-commerce. If you see a yellow, complete with warnings, or a red failed icon status, please see our troubleshooting information in the links below, in the description, or in the Update Private Catalog Products and Product Groups by CSV Import article on help.dealerspike-cms.com. If you see a green completed icon in the status, congrats! The import's completed successfully. Let's take a quick look at the imported item in the catalog and make sure everything is where it should be. The products import does not add items to your web store until they are listed. So let's check on Catalogs, search Private, and look for one of the imported products. Confirm data is in the expected fields and nothing is missing. Let's check. Manufacturer, name, MPN, size, color, option, SKU, and MSRP all look good for our 3 imported items. Click on the pencil to check on a product description and confirm your images. Does everything look good on your end? If there are any issues, please see our troubleshooting information. If all products came through successfully, you should be ready to add fitment or inventory information to your products. There are a few more steps before your imported products can be listed for sale on your web store. If the products you imported need year, make, and model fitment information, see our guide on importing or manually adding fitment information. If your products do not require fitment, let's get our inventory levels squared away. You can find documentation on troubleshooting your e-commerce product import, adding fitment information, or taking the next step and updating product inventory beneath the video or at help.dealerspike-cms.com. This has been a quick tip. Thank you for your time.